Hey, so please forgive the poor camera quality at the moment. I am just wanting to film something really quickly, and my webcam is not very good. As you know, I usually don't film videos using my face. But I've been wanting to address something for the past couple of weeks. But I didn't want to be that person that just spreads negative stuff on his channel. But this film, which I'm about to talk about, or at least what they've done with the film, didn't sit well with me at all, and it makes me feel sick, and it's plaguing my mind that much that I think if I don't say anything, I'm going to regret it. I think that opinions should be heard, within reason obviously, and I'm not usually the sort of person to go spouting my opinion online. Now, I don't mean in terms of like film criticism. I mainly mean like life stuff. Now, I'm a guy with opinions. I just don't express them all that much because I don't like getting into debates. I don't like conflict, don't like arguments, don't like falling out with people. But plenty of times, like, even close friends will come up to me and they've said something and I'm like, I don't quite agree with that. But I just nod along and go, because I don't want to cause any shit. But this, on the other hand, I believe I have every right to criticise this. And not necessarily because I've seen it, because I haven't seen it. So, why should I have any right to criticise a film that I haven't seen? Well, all it took was a few clips that I saw, and I knew exactly that this film would not be respected, especially not by me, because it is disgusting what this film has done and what it's done to these young, probably 11 or 12-year-old girls. So the film's called CUTIES, and it's a coming-of-age French drama, which aired on Netflix. Yeah, it aired on Netflix. Fuck me. And I didn't actually know what it was about. I just randomly saw all these people complaining about it online, and I didn't really pay that much attention to it until I saw the clips. Some people are defending it because they see that there's a good, message in the film. But I don't fucking care, okay? I don't care. I don't care how good your message in a film is. I don't care how good the acting is. I don't care how good the cinematography is, the dance choreography, the setup, the writing, anything. I don't care, because if one thing is camera work that zooms in on a miner's behind while she's dancing is anything to say about it, you've immediately lost my respect, and I think you're disgusting. What in the right mind makes anyone think that's okay? So yeah, despite the great message this film might have, despite the amazing acting this film might have, I don't give a shit. Because the fact that these young girls were literally sexualised and they're not even old enough to consent to this kind of shit, immediate respect lost. So people could bang on at me that I haven't seen the film, so why do I have any right to criticise it? But come on. Just from those couple of shots in those clips which I saw a probably 12-year-old girl, 13 at the oldest, doing Cardi B's WAP. It's not necessarily the dancing that bugs me, because that sort of dancing is pretty much, the trend nowadays. Like, a lot of people dance like that of all ages. But it's the fact that the camera work zooms in on these girls' bodies. You get like close-up shots of their behinds, of their skinny shorts that they're wearing, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, ugh. So it literally doesn't matter what people tell me about, did I even watch the film? Did I even understand what they were going for? Because I don't care. The moment I see something like that, I don't even have to watch it to know that I can't get behind or even respect the film, or even the director, or the writers, or anything else behind the entire thing. The people I do feel sorry for are the little girls who are involved in it. The ones who weren't even old enough to consent to it. I really do hope they're okay. How are their parents going to think? As a father of my own, if that were my daughter, I don't know how the hell I would feel after that. I would feel mortified. So yeah, the sexual exploitation of minors is wrong and disgusting, and I will never, ever get behind something like that. So no, I will not be watching this film, but it will go down in history as a film which I know I don't like, that I've never seen. So yeah, like, all it took was a little clip for me to spout an opinion like that. So no matter what people tell me about how good this film may be, it's 80 some odd percentage on Rotten Tomatoes, that doesn't mean shit to me. These girls are too young, they were overly sexualised, and I can't get behind that. So I just wanted to address that today and get it off my shoulders and get my opinion out there to say that I am on the people's side who want this film, like, erased from existence. How are these poor girls going to feel in a couple of years' time looking back on this? How are their parents going to feel? It's really fucked that this film was even made. I mean, the fact that the camera guy zoomed in on this girl's body. She's 12 or 13 or whatever. Still too goddamn young for that kind of exploitation. Disgusting. So to the people who are defending this film, just think about what I've just said today. The film may have a good message. It may have great acting. It may have good cinematography. May even have some really, really funny scenes. But the fact that these little girls are being sexualised at such a young age is something which people will be mad if they even get behind that shit. Because I'm not behind it, and I never will be. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna stop before I babble on some more. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. And yeah. Man, this is fucked up. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you soon.